Good morning, and thank you for tuning into your daily Wallops weather briefing for Thursday, April 4th. We're seeing an abundance of upper-level cloudiness out there this morning, but should be a seasonable day with highs in the lower 60s, remaining dry throughout today before we see return to rainfall tomorrow. Taking a look at our conditions across the area from yesterday, we did see a rather warm day across the region, most locations approaching the upper 60s to around 70 degrees for their highs. Did see a seasonable morning this morning as far as low temperatures go. Most locations seeing lows down into the low 40s. Cool spots were Salisbury, Ocean City. Did see those lows drop into the mid 30s. As of 9 a.m., seeing things already warm up fairly quickly this morning, seeing temperatures in the mid to upper 50s across the region under mostly cloudy to partly sunny skies. Taking a look at our upper level winds this morning, we are going to be seeing northeasterly winds as of 12Z, and then those will shift easterly at the surface as we go towards the afternoon. Just above the surface, we are seeing those winds northerly around 10 knots up to 3,000 feet, and then northwesterly between around 24 to 30 knots between 6 and 12,000 feet. Then above there, winds are shifting westerly, increasing from 30 knots to 16,000 feet up to around 55 knots to 25,000 feet. Seeing a fairly high freezing level this morning near 7,500 feet. Going to be doing things a little differently today as we're having some system issues. So taking a quick look at our satellite this morning, you can see that abundance of mid and upper level cloudiness that is streaming across the Delmarva and across the whole mid-Atlantic. That's going to be the case throughout the day. As we go towards the mid to late afternoon, we might see that upper level cloudiness clear out a bit. You can see a little bit of clearing going on here across portions of central and western Virginia. That'll move eastward over us, and so we will get a slight reduction in that mid and upper level cloudiness late this afternoon or early this evening. And then as we go into tonight, though, as our next system approaches with that weak upper level trough that we've been talking about all week, we'll start to see those clouds increase again, including some lower level clouds as well. Taking a look at our surface analysis here this morning, we are going to be seeing a high pressure will continue to remain across the eastern portions of the mid-Atlantic this morning. We do have that weak front depicted there. That hasn't really affected our weather too much, except giving us a couple degrees cooler temperatures than we did see yesterday, and we're going to get more of an onshore flow, which will also contribute to some slightly cooler temperatures. Still seeing a seasonable day, though, across the region. You can see our next system starting to develop across the midwestern portion of the country. That will continue to track eastward. It's associated with a pretty elongated low, a little bit of a messy pattern setting up, as well as a weak upper level trough, and that is going to impact us as we go into tomorrow, giving us scattered shower chances pretty much throughout the entire day tomorrow, and then as well as even a slight chance, around 15%, of seeing isolated thunderstorm. Can expect some periods of very briefly moderate to perhaps briefly heavy rain tomorrow, as well as that system impacts the Delmarva. Taking a quick look at our model charts here, this is the GFS. We are going to be seeing that high pressure here this morning start to weaken as we go throughout the day, and then you can see as we go into this evening, we're going to see that area of rain start to push westward. As you can see, it's a pretty elongated and ill-defined low, which is giving us a little bit of difficulty in forecasting exact rain timing, but we think that the best chances for rain will come after 8 a.m. with just a very slight chance of a sprinkle before then in the pre-dawn hours of tomorrow. And then we will be seeing the best chance of rain starting in the late morning on Friday, then possibly seeing a chance of an isolated thunderstorm early in the afternoon, just seeing about a 15% chance of that, though. So it's going to be rainy, especially in the afternoon tomorrow. That low is going to be slow to depart off east of the area, so we can expect scattered showers to persist through tomorrow night and into at least Saturday morning. Some models are showing this very weak low kind of developing behind it and lingering a little bit longer, so we are going to be carrying just a slight chance of some scattered shower activity throughout much of the day on Saturday before that system finally moves off, and then Sunday does look to be dry ahead of our next system expected to impact us late Monday. Taking a look at another model here, this is going to be our NAM, showing pretty much the same thing. We are going to be remaining dry throughout the day, and as we go into tonight, we'll start to see that elongated low start to approach the mid-Atlantic. And this is going to be at about 8 a.m. Friday. You see, we're already going to be seeing showers across the bay. Could be seeing just an isolated sprinkle here by then, but after 8 a.m., that's where we're going to start to see those showers impact the Delmarva. It does look like we are going to be getting an initial line of showers move through the mid to late morning hours as depicted here. This is about about 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow, and that's going to give us our first round of rain. And after that, we're going to be having some just scattered shower activity, perhaps a very slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm somewhere along the Delmarva. And that rain is going to persist here through Friday night on this model as well. And this is going to be Saturday afternoon, where you can still see that lingering low. It could be still getting a little bit of with some weak upper level energy lingering, still getting a chance of a isolated shower popping up Saturday afternoon as well. And then Sunday looks to be a pleasant, nice day across the region. So let's take a quick look at our weather chart for today. Going to be seeing a seasonable high today of 62 this afternoon. Winds are going to be easterly late this morning into this afternoon around 9 to 14 knots. Then shifting southeasterly late this afternoon into early this evening. Southeasterly winds will weaken to around 5 to 10 knots overnight. And then by mid-morning tomorrow, going to be seeing those winds increase from the east-southeast at around 8 to 13 knots. Seeing a slight chance of a sprinkle before 7 a.m., before 8 a.m., and after 7 a.m., and then after 8 a.m., that's when our best chances of rain will start to develop. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, going to just mainly be seeing the similar sky conditions that we've been seeing all morning. Could be seeing a few clouds near 6,000 feet pop up late this morning and into this afternoon. As we go into tonight, going to be seeing few clouds near 3,000 feet and 8,500 feet develop after about 2 a.m., and then we're going to see those lower clouds become broken at 3,000 and 7,500 feet after 4 a.m. as that system approaches, and then we'll see a pretty cloudy day after that as we're going to get that rain starting to impact the region for much of our Friday. So for tomorrow, going to be cloudy with some scattered showers, especially in the early afternoon. It is going to be a little bit breezy at times, with a very slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm, only looking at about a 15% chance of a thunderstorm at this time, looking at a high of 60 for tomorrow. Friday night is going to be mild, only expecting a low to get down to 52 as we get some southeasterly flow continuing. It's going to be cloudy with some scattered showers and patchy low clouds possible as well as we get some abundant lower level moisture in the area and with that onshore flow. Then Saturday, going to be looking at cloudy skies early, still carrying a slight chance of an isolated shower, at least in the morning. And then we will be seeing some sun return to the area late in the day Saturday. We are going to be seeing a high, though, of around 68, despite that morning cloudiness, with another chance of low cloudiness in the morning for Saturday. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast now. Going to be seasonable temperature-wise today and tomorrow. Highs in the low 60s. We're going to be getting that rain throughout the day tomorrow. Looking at a mild low Saturday morning of 52. Still carrying a chance of some scattered showers for Saturday. Going to be much warmer, though, the high of 68. Then Sunday, it is going to be rather warm in the more interior portions of the Delmarva. Looking at highs in the lower 70s possible. But here along the coast, it is going to be a little bit cooler due to some continued weak onshore flow. And then on Monday, it does look to be warm across much of the Delmarva as we have a little bit of a stronger front approaching the area. That's going to turn those winds more southwesterly, so should bump up temperatures into the 70s for most locations across the region. And then Monday evening, Monday night, does look like one of our best chances so far this year of seeing some good thunderstorm activity across the region. Still a little bit of model discrepancy on the timing of this front Monday into Tuesday. Right now, it looks like we're going to see those. We could be seeing some isolated showers develop throughout the day on Monday ahead of that front. Best chance of any heavier rain and thunderstorm activity is going to be in the early evening time frame for Monday and then into Monday night. And then we're going to be seeing some lingering showers still possible Tuesday. Some models still have that front really slowing down and impacting us throughout the day on Tuesday with additional rainfall and possible thunderstorms as well. But looks like the best consensus right now is having that front move off by late in the morning Tuesday, and then we'll start to see skies really clear out Still looking at a warmer day on Tuesday in the upper 60s, and then Wednesday looks like we're going to be getting some good high pressure building in, giving us a nice seasonable day in the mid 60s under partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.